the VTuber community. I'm like, I wouldn't even say I'm like in it because I only know like a few people. I'm like I have my own little corner of friends, and just looking at it, there's so much shit that goes into it. Oh my god, there's like drama, there's like some weird shit, and like the recent fucked up shit, which it's not really fucked up, but like Opera GX, it's a web browser. It's a gaming web browser. Is I tried it for a little bit. It was pretty cool, but I mostly know them because they're shit poster on Twitter, and they're very funny. Like I know for a while they had like the two guys kissing as their profile picture. I thought that was pretty chill. I was like, hey, I like that guy.
Hey, that.
But recently, they debuted a VTuber. He was like, hey, cool, that's awesome, lovely. Another representative in the VTuber group, and they had a very like a debut is basically like their first stream. Is like, hey, I exist. Hello, hi, brand sponsor me and all that, and they had like a really good debut. It was like 75,000 concurrent, but the problem is that some people like see that. And it's like, oh my god, I'll never get big. Oh my god, they're getting carried and all that. And it's just like,
right.
Come on, dude. What are you doing? Just do your shit. Stop complaining. Stop whining. It's just I just don't really get the whole like you see somebody else doing good, see you instantly down yourself, or like give them shit for doing good. It just bothers me.
Yeah, I feel like something that comes from there. It's just when you see somebody's success, it seems it, and then you look at yourself. Sometimes it can seem way beyond you.
Oh yeah,
like it's just like man, like you can't envision yourself at that point because you're not close. So you're just like, I don't even. So you can't even imagine like a world where you are at that point because it hasn't happened, which I feel like a lot of people feel. But you gotta like actually try.
Yeah, you have
like you can think that, but you can try though. But if you think that and then you quit, it's like, okay, well, I don't know why you did that, or don't try at all. Like, give it a shot.
Yeah, I can understand like the feeling. But it's like, dude, you can't. I don't put that kind of like negativity out there. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not a positive. Well, debatable. Either way, sometimes I see people doing well. I'm like, and I get a little upset. But it's like, what am I thinking that for? Like, I never let it like get to a point to where I'm like hating on people like actively.
Right.
That being said, I don't know. And not everyone's like that. Not everyone's like that.
Yeah.
So
it's just like this is their first stream. They're just now getting into like the routine of streaming in general, and then they was like, "Hey, fuck you for doing good." It's like what the fuck?
Oh wait! You mean they're getting slandered? They're getting slandered for doing good?
Well, I wouldn't say slander, but they're definitely not having a pleasant crowd. Well, so this is like some like people that are like, you know, obviously the majority of them are like, hey, good job, doing good. But there's some people that's like, oh no, I will never be that way. Hey, why? How dare you be good? Fuck, you're a plant. That's that. Okay, I think that was the main thing I was hearing.
See that's whack. See, I thought it was like, oh, I see they're doing good, so they're kind of down in themselves.
That's also happening.
I didn't know they was down in themselves, but then also being like, hey, screw you for doing good.
Yeah,
see, that's just messed up.
Yeah, that's why I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Okay, yeah, nah.
Because a big thing in the whole VTuber space is like agencies. So like some people will like either stays indie, so like just keep it to themselves and kind of like be like a regular, well, quote unquote regular content creator, but just have it under a VTuber umbrella. But then there are some that goes like that will like pander towards the agency that they want to get into. Like I think the big three that's kind of like I mostly hear about is like Niji Sanji, Hollow Live, and Feast Shoujo. But Feast Shoujo is kind of like so it's kind of well Phase Connect, and also Auto EN is starting to. There's a lot of agencies, and like people start to cater towards them because not only do they get the eyes that they want because it's a company that that a lot of people know, but they can kind of keep it. I don't know. I never really explained this, and I have to like formulate my thoughts on explaining this. But basically, some people want to stay indie. Some people want to go to our agency. Opera GX is kind of like in the agency realm because it is a company. So they're like, some people like give them because it's like this. Technically, this is their first stream, but like not a lot of people know that like they kind of have a pass. And like they probably was streaming before, or they probably had like a YouTube channel before. They're kind of used to the content creation thing because there was like an audition process for the Opera GX VTuber that I was thinking about doing, but then I saw female only. I said, can't fuck that. I can't do that. So there was an audition process, and the person who got to be the VTuber got to be the VTuber. So it's I guess it's more towards agency. But yeah.
Okay.
People kind of give agency VTuber shits because it's kind of quote unquote a free pass because no matter what you will get eyes versus you having to grind your way up to get to where you are now. Which I think I don't really agree with that, but I see their argument.
Yeah, I can see where they're like like a little salty about that. I can see that.
Yeah, how dare you?
I won't say like I won't even get mad at somebody for being salty. But when you're like, you're like shooting your rage beam at somebody, basically attacking them. See, I don't care what nobody think to they self. But when it's like turning into bullying towards somebody, that's when it's not okay. You can be mad to yourself all you want, but don't attack nobody.
Motto I live by. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Get a bag. Worry about your bag. Don't worry about what I'm doing. I'm doing my shit. Get your ass away from me.
I seen that. The first time I ever seen that was when they had Naruto saying it. Somebody edited to have Naruto saying it in the manga. It was Naruto looking all confident with his thumb pointed to himself. He said, "Get a bag. Don't worry about what I'm doing." I said, "What the hell?"
Oh my god! I think that on a shirt. I would get that tattoo.
Hey, no, that on a shirt would go crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, somebody start talking shit. I just take off my jacket. Oh my god.
Hey. But bullying, internet bullying is not okay. Especially if it's like, not even especially, just don't stay salty to yourself.
Yeah, that's like I get salty. I'll admit, I'm a salty motherfucker. I get mad real quick. Like, hey, you want to see that shit out loud?
Yeah. Especially because, like, I don't know. Like, for me, I'd be like, man, that gut reaction was really, really like not that wasn't even like well thought out at all. It feels like people on the internet will have that gut reaction and they'll be like, yeah, I'm about to cook, bro, with this one. Like, no, you're not. You're not. You're just bitter. You're just bitter, bro.
Like that ain't
like
that ain't how that
from
works.
A genuine place of darkness, bro. Like, it's step back, bro.
With like the whole VTuber stuff. Also, when it comes to like VTubers and like streaming, they kind of this another thing that I hate about like agencies. This is the main thing I don't want to be as an agency. Is they need permission to play games.
See, that's nasty.
So like,
nasty.
Yikes!
Just imagine new game come out, man, really excited, really can't wait to play it, and then you try to play it, and your manager's like, "Hey, what the fuck you doing? Can't play that. Don't have permission. You need to like wait like 2 weeks before you can play that before we get permission." And I think I don't know exactly how long, but
what that remind me of?
What?
That activated my little nerd brain. That reminded me of freaking Captain America Civil War, bro.
What?
They was like, bro, you can't, because that was the whole thing. They was like, yeah, y'all can't do nothing unless we tell y'all can.
Yeah.
Like, y'all the Avengers, but y'all answer to us. So if something happened and we say you can't do it, you can't do it. If we say you can go, you can go.
Like, there was this one VTuber. Her name is Calliope Mori. She's part of Hololive. And her favorite game that she really wanted to play was Persona 3. But she didn't get permission to play Persona 3. So then she had like a whole stream just like begging Atlas to say, hey, please let me play this fucking game. Pretty please. She never got permission. So she never was able to play the game. I think well, it's getting an HD remake. So she probably be able to play it then. But yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
That is kind of
strange.
That's why you won't see me in the agency because I'm gonna play my fucking games.
Hey man,
Understandable.
I hate VTubers. You know, Jay Ryan, he's okay. I like Deb, though. She kind of posts her face a lot, so you know, she's kind of getting phased out of that. But yeah, all that stuff it's interesting. It's interesting. Don't get me wrong.
But I have
crazy.
I have been crazy. I'm pretty sure now. Don't quote me on this. I'm calling it, but I feel like the next VTuber game is gonna be that Wukong game.